With a good gap in the weather, we traveled to Central Queensland to visit some friends and also do some diving around the islands. Conditions were amazing and we got straight in the water. On this first dive, I noticed I was landing just before the reef on a sand patch, and it's normally a very good fishy area to land on. I noticed I was a little bit deeper for the first dive, but it felt good. I was feeling great this day and I knew there was a lot of fish around, so I just go straight down the bottom. I want to land on that sand patch and I want to relax because I can see there is a lot of fish around me and I want to let them come to me. So I'll just put my head down, relax a bit and see what's around before I make my choice. So I look around, I can see some mackerel, I can see trevallies, and I can see a really nice African pompona coming in, or diamond trevally, however you want to call it. I line up for a shot and I take this fish on my first dive. These fish normally go off very hard. They very strong fighters and they don't like to go home easy. I wasn't lucky to stone that one. I hit very good but did not stone her. Getting to the surface, I get straight into fighting that fish, so I will speed up a little bit this clip. And I have also Jack going down to have a look at my spear and make sure there's no sharks coming to get it, and also help me to bring that fish up to the top. Really happy with this fish. It's a really good eating fish and really nice fillet, so very stoked to get this fish on the first dive. You want to brain and bleed your fish straight away to get the best meat quality possible. I like to take a moment after catching my fish and appreciate how beautiful the fish is and be thankful for another catch. I can't do anything right. I can't even get the fish in the box. Straight back in the water, Boyd has shot another African pompona and he managed to drop his spear and got stuck on the reef. So I took a good breath and I went down to retrieve his spear. It was a little bit deeper than I thought it was gonna be, but still a really good area. And I knew normally with the noise and the vibration it would be something down there waiting for me. His spear is jammed in between the rocks. I get the spear free. He starts pulling that up and I look over my shoulder and there's a really nice coral trout. I take my shot, stone that fish and I bring it home with me. This fish is so beautiful. It has some amazing colors and they are delicious. On this next dive, I just want to go down and have a look what's around. I'm not in a rush to shoot anything. I'm looking for something special or just have a good time and look what's around. You guys can see there is a big school of yellow trevally coming around me. We're not really shooting them today. They are good eating, but we're not shooting them today. And you can even see Spanish mackerel swimming on the corner of the screen. It's a small fish. I didn't want to go after it, so I just have a look around, play with these big yellow trevallies, and I go up. The school of yellow trevally followed me all the way to the surface. How nice. The main island has a pub with a coffee shop, so it's a must stop every time. See it all the way. You can pretty much almost peel it. It's almost, oh yeah, that's it. Lift it, the whole lot. You got it.
Got it?
Yeah, just lift it, babe. All up, all up. Yeah, that's it. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, now chop that off. Beautiful. And then put the fillet in there. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Hey? Boo boo. Your dad's gonna be mad at me now.
That's all that matters.
Back at camp, one glass of wine, and she's drunk. That's what a full day diving does to you.
I'm DJ to everything, remember?
We had a couple of windy days, so we decided to go down to Agnes Waters. There was a little bit of swell, so we got some waves and had a couple of days to relax before the next weather gap. So it was really nice just to camp by the river and have some rest and enjoy how beautiful the area is and recharge the batteries for the next few diving days. We moved spots, and on this dive I know that I normally find really good fish in this area, so I'll do the same thing. I'll get to the bottom and I'll put my head down before I look up, and as I look up I kind of get surprised to what I see. There's this school of snapper in central Queensland and I couldn't believe myself, so I put my head down, scratch, got that school of fish very close to me, and I took a shot. I know it's not a big fish, I know it's only small, but it's legal and they are delicious. And to be honest, I'll take any chance I have on snapper because I suck at hunting for them. I can't get my head in a big one. I have tried and I fail every time. I spotted a good gold spot cod sleeping on the ledge, and I got Beau to dive down and trying to have a shot at it. You can see she does everything perfect, get a good shot on that fish and passes it on to me to bring that up because we had a few bull sharks swimming around and she's from UK, she's not very used to sharks, and I had to bring that fish up for her. And that's her biggest fish ever and her only second fish in Australia, so really good fish. That's fucking some funny looking kangaroos. How you going? Before we go home, we had the chance to walk around the island and do some snorkeling in the shallows and see what's around. That is beautiful, the amount of marine life around these islands. it's time to go home. Thanks for watching, and I see you next time.